A brand new art studio is popping up in our city, and it's offering art classes and programming for people of all ages. It's called Next Door Neighbor Studio and is located on Henderson Highway. Joining us now are the co-owners of Next Door Neighbor Studio, Helga Jakobson and Jill McGillivray. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations.
Thank you.
This has been a dream of yours for a long time. Tell us where this all began.
Well, Jill and I have known each other for a very long time. We went to university together at the University of Manitoba. We did our bachelor's, and then I went off and did my master's degree in Europe, and then came back and started running a nonprofit. I ran Arts Junction for a few years. I've been working at the WAG as an instructor for about 9 years. And meanwhile, Jill was busy setting up an incredible business in her home, which is where we're expanding from. So she's already got a lot of traction and movement with that. I moved into the neighborhood right next door to Jill, essentially.
Oh my gosh.
Hence Next Door Neighbor.
So then you found the ideal location for this studio, and once you found it, you knew this is it. This is what we want.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so what is it going to look like, and what will you offer there?
Yeah, so we have a really lovely spot that's just completely sun-soaked, windows on 2 of the walls fully, and it's just an open plan room that we can kind of move around and work with as suits our needs. We're going to be running classes for all ages, so we're kind of doing weekends and evenings mostly, but we'll also be doing some workshops, and people are welcome to reach out to us, which they have already, from organizations to do art builds or team building activities.
That's fun.
I know, it's so nice, right?
And you want the little hands to be busy, or the big hands, and so we're going to actually make something this morning. What are we making?
Yeah, well, we thought we would start with a collage of a neighborhood. We want to build a neighborhood with you, where we like to think of all of the people who join us as our new neighbors.
So you've cut out little things like buildings, cityscape, or trees, or really fun things. So I can just get started, and then okay. So you're officially opening on the 31st, right? Tell me a little bit about what's happening on that day.
So all spring break, we're going to have drop-in programming from 4 until 8. We're starting, our first day is going to be a collage making mix it up workshop with Jill. Jill's practice and teaching style, and my own as well, is very process-based. And so we're really into setting up materials, letting people's imaginations and creativity go wild. And so so we're starting off with a collage night. The second one is a portraiture, so you can come and learn how to draw yourself or draw your neighbor. It's all drop-in from 4 till 8. You can register online or just show up. You can stay for a minute, you can stay all night, whatever you're into. And then we're going to do on Wednesday printing with Lego dots, as well as some silk screening. And then we're doing Thursday, we're making neighborhoods out of like miniatures, so kind of building 3D landscapes and neighborhoods. And then on Friday, it's a pom-pom party, so if you want to make little pom-poms, you can come down and have fun with us.
This is so fun. What do you want people to know on what they should do? Do they show up? Do they register online? What do they need to do?
You're welcome to show up. Registering online helps us figure out how to plan for the amount of people who are coming. So great if you can head to our website. It's nextdoorneighborstudio.com. We're also on social media, so you can follow us there if you're wanting to see. I can see you're making a beautiful neighborhood, and I'm very impressed.
I think so.
I love the trees. I love the diversity of kind of buildings.
City in a park, and that's my home with a really huge forest, or forest library.
I love that.
Which I love
awesome.
books. So